I got the hay rake on. I'm gonna go rake hay at the in-laws. Try not to get a ticket for having my phone. So I'll put you down for a second. Cop went by now. There's a gravel pit. Anyhow, I'm getting close to Old Man River. I'm only pulling the hay rake, so it's not so bad. When I cross this with the hay vine, you gotta be on your toes. But if there's a wide load coming, you're hooped. So, but with this, just the hay rake, it pulls right behind you, so you're only as wide as a tractor. But you're always worried that some trucker will be coming, flying down the hill, and you'll only be going 25 miles an hour, and you'll hit you. But so far, so good. But I'm gonna go out, rake hay, and then probably bale some of it today, small squares, and then it's the last of the second cut hay I have to put up. And like I said, we won't cut hay out here again, and I don't know if I'll cut anything else. We had a late spring and a cold spring, so everything's way behind. It should be getting close to cutting third cut, but instead we didn't finish second cut that long ago. But we're irrigating everything at home, so we're trying to at least grow something for the cows to graze. So it looks like the bridge is pretty empty right now, so that's pretty good. None of these do-gooders will report me for being on my phone, but there's the Old Man River, so I'm gonna shut you off. Well, she's pretty slow going, but at least we're getting it done. I don't know if you can tell, that wind is whipping. I don't know what you'll see. So this little light stuff can get baled up, so don't blow away. And like I said, that other stuff's way too wet. I shouldn't even have raked it today, but I had the rake on, and so I raked it too. But with this little air moving, that will help it dry. So maybe tomorrow night I can bale it. So at least we're making progress. We'll have some bales to feed the horses for a few days, which is what we want. I did not show raking. My father-in-law was riding with me, and he thinks I'm weird enough already. So this is about 2 in the afternoon. So you can see there's some wetter stuff that's going through, but the rest of it's bone dry. The wind is picked up, and this lighter little stuff is going to blow away on me. The other side of the driveway where the alfalfa is, I'm not too worried about that, but this stuff is going to blow. So I'm just going to bale it, and this will just get fed first. But the bales look nice. It's a Massey 228. It's my wife's uncle's baler. I use it when I'm out here and need to make some small squares. But the swaths don't look too bad. So at least we're getting something accomplished. But like I said, I didn't show raking because my father-in-law rides with me, and I'm used. So I just got 50 some bales with me. I didn't go a heavy load. I was tired. It was 100 degrees Fahrenheit today, and that's hot for a fat boy. And Sniper's the only one that showed up to help me. Sniper, now where are you going? Huh? Even Sniper's flaking out on me. I told the kids, or I told Jessica and Tristan, I was gonna unload it after supper, so they made sure they all went somewhere else, I guess. Oh well, that's being a parent. So these won't unload themselves. I better start it. It's Thursday, August the 20th, and we're just waiting for the dew to burn off. I couldn't help myself, so I made a bale. And experienced hay guys will just see that it's way too tough, but I thought I had to like make a bale and try it. So, but it got dry, just about, most of it cured out yesterday. So we'll just wait for this dew to keep burning, and then we'll get baling. Well, it's 11 o'clock Thursday. You can see we can put out a bale just a little over every 20 feet, but this is double swath, so about 25, 26 feet of hay, and it's just little crappy hay. So, but it's a little tough still. So like I said, it's 11 o'clock. We tried a bunch of times, but decided I'm just going to start, and then we'll just leave the outside round. We'll just leave and let it cure or dry in the field. It should have all cured yesterday, but my father-in-law, he's on the quad with pitchfork. Anything I miss, he's going to gather up, and then Tristan's just at Grandma's house, and he's gonna come out and roll bales out of my way once we really get going. So, but at least we're going, and like I said, they're a little on the tough side. We kept waiting, but it's supposed to. We'd like to get it done, and with small squares, you're so slow. Like on old stuff like this, you want to at least. Excuse me. If we can get started, then we don't have to make toothpicks later on. So I gotta just keep hammering here and keep going. Well, there's my father-in-law pitching up little pieces. I kind of split this field in actually in a couple places, so where that wheel line is to here to the power poles is kind of one place I cut. So I've done the outside rounds now, so now I've got 8 up and downs to go, so 4 rounds. Tristan's down there, there's one twine broke, so he's just pitching that into the swath. I think Grandpa and Tristan had problems with that mover, so I might have to look at it, but for now I'll just keep baling hay. You start doing the numbers, you think, if there's 1,000 bales, my back already hurts. Maybe I should have just round baled it, but they're not fun to put up, they're not fun to carry and stack and load and all that other crap, but they're nice to feed. If we were close by, I would just use the bale wagon and haul them on that, but it's way too far for that. So, but I'll just keep pounding out these little bales. I'm baling a single swath. This is the only single swath. I shouldn't say only, I'm a liar. Where Tristan and father-in-law are working is a single swath, but it's a swath. We couldn't make that mover on the wheel line go, and so we cut around it. So it's first cutting there, so it's just crap, but we'll bale it anyway, and the horses can eat it. So I had to speed up doing this single swath, but I got a broken bale over there, so we've had a couple break, but when I was a kid, we had the New Holland balers, and my grandma ran one and I ran the other, and my grandfather drove around and placed all the broken bales back in the next swath, and that was a full-time job. So this is nice when you can just go and bale. So I got the swath there, and then I got the one that they're pitching, and then I have to do a little bit in the ditch. I've never baled ditch hay in my life, but I have to do it now because the father-in-law wanted to clean up in front of his place. So it's basically just grass straw because it's so old and rank. But we'll bale it. We'll bed something on it. Let the horses chew on it, whatever it takes. So you can see how far apart my bales are now. But I'm not too unhappy about all these bales, just that I've got to throw them all on a truck and take them home and stack them. But when you want to feed, that's what you got to do. So I think we'll be right around 1,000 bales, and we used to do that at home back in the day. After we went around bales, we'd have 1,000 in case you had a day the tractor wouldn't start a few times, you know. So, but we used the bale wagon to haul them. I didn't have to. But like I said, this is far enough away from home that you don't want to use the bale wagon and drive an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back each time. So, but I better get back to work. So we just got a load put on the stock trailer. My father-in-law drove the truck and And then my, I don't know what you call brother-in-law, my sister-in-law's husband, he helped me throw bales, and Tristan helped throw bales, and I stacked it in the trailer. So anyhow, we put a dent in it. I broke the bale turner on the baler when I was backing up in the borrow pit. So my bad, I'll have to fix it. So anyhow, we're done baling. So if we're, well, we'll still have to do straw later on, but if we're lucky, we'll do some hay, but not here. But we'll do that round bales, because this will make me tired enough. We'll take you out at home. Well, we're just about half done unloading this trailer. Tristan says he's tired, but when we get this trailer unloaded, we'll have about 200 bales home. So then there's only 800 to go. You can see the difference. Over here is the other day with the grass bales, and then now it's all alfalfa. Well, mind you, we made 40 bales of ditch hay that's grass, but it's mostly just straw. You can see the horses running around out there. It acts like it's going to storm now, so oh well, you can't change that. There's worse things in life than a storm. But we're going to keep going, so be sure to comment, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Take care.